Patriotic Whoopie pies. So if you do not know what a whoopie pie is, it is, so it's basically like cake, but it looks like a cookie sandwich. So to start off, we are going to put our brown sugar, maybe, our brown sugar in our mixing bowl along with our butter. And we are going to mix it with the paddle attachment so it's light and fluffy. And don't feel afraid to use a spatula if it gets like stuck to the sides or if it gets stuck to the whisk attachment. Now might be the time to scrape off the sides if you want. And maybe the whisk attachment too. Okay, after you've done that, you are going to crack an egg. And for tradition, all I'm cracking to say, don't forget to like and subscribe. And you're just gonna dump it in there. And along with vanilla and buttermilk. The measurements will be in the description below. Also, buttermilk is just plain milk in vinegar, so I make my own buttermilk. And just keep mixing. And now that is well combined, we are going to add our dry ingredients, which include flour, salt, vanilla salt, baking powder, and cocoa powder. Now we are going to start. I like to lock my mixer, but you don't have to. So now, once it's all well combined and it looks like this, you want to scrape the spatula and the sides, kind of like how we did before we added the other stuff. And you might want to do a couple stirs like without the mixer so that you just really make sure that everything's well combined. Okay, so now that it's off the mixer, it should kind of look like this. This is the consistency. And now we're going to just divide it in half and put it into 2 bowls so that we can color it. So since these are patriotic, we are going to be using red and blue while the filling is going to be white. And it would be best if you use gel food coloring. So I'm going to start with red. You're going to start with a couple drops until you get it to the color you like it. These are what they look like. Here is our blue, and here is our red. And now that we have these colored, these are going to go into the fridge for 10 minutes without the spatula. Okay, so now that our doughs are out of the fridge, we are going to take a scooper, doesn't matter what size, and we are going to scoop one scoop of our color and scoop it and block it out. Keep doing that until you have as many that can fit on your tray, or as many as the thing will allow you. Spread them out. Now we are going to start with our blue ones. And these are what they should look like. You should have an equal number of red and blue before you put them in your oven at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. And while our cookies are in the oven, we are going to start our cream. So we're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 cup of marshmallow fluff, which I'm going to use a spatula for, because it is very sticky. I mean, like, really sticky. Make sure to get all of it out because you want it to be marshmallow fluffy-rific. Okay, now we are going to put in our half cup or whole stick of vanilla, or butter, I mean. And try to not be as messy and not good as me. And then we are going to do a half teaspoon of vanilla. Not butter, vanilla. Now we're going to put it in our KitchenAid mixer. You can do it by hand, this is just easier. And then we are going to mix it all together until it's a cream. Before it's done, you might want to scrape the sides, so that you can really mix everything and that you don't have any brown spots from the vanilla. And this is what it should look like. And this is like the consistency. You want it to be like a... If you saw what the marshmallow fluff looked like before, you want it to be a little bit thinner than that. And a tad bit less sticky. And once your whoopie pies are out of the oven and cold, we are going to put our marshmallow fluff frosting in a piping bag and put it on our whoopie pies. You can also put them in a Ziploc bag if you don't have any piping bags. And it's okay if the inside looks a little messy. And you're just going to keep doing it until you have covered all of your whoopie pies. So once you get it all on there, you're going to place your whoopie pies on top. And this is actually supposed to make 15, but since we had a huge cookie scooper, ours only made 7. And there you go. Have your Patriotic Whoopie pies. On to the taste test. And now we are at the taste test. I'm gonna be going first. And here's our Patriotic Whoopie pie. It's really yum and really big. So, it tastes like exactly how you'd expect it to. It's not like really anything huge or exciting, but I mean it is, but it's not like super fancy. And I think I'm gonna give it a 7.8.
Super soft. Flavor's really good. Not overpowering or anything. I would give it a 8.6.
We got our whoopie pie, and we cut ours in half, and it is super cakey and moist. The cookie itself is really moist, and the frosting is obviously very gooey. And drippy and sticky. That's actually pretty good. I didn't really know what to expect. It's vanilla, is what it tastes like. It would be super kid friendly. Kids would love this. Kids like basic stuff. I'm not a huge vanilla lover, so I'm going to give this like a 6.5. But not because I think it's bad, just because I'd rather have fruit or chocolate. So this is pretty good, actually. Good job.
This is a Patriotic Whoopie pie. That's like an 8.5 out of 10 cupcakes. It's really good.
I'm Dylan, and this looks very yummy. And I like the red and blue and the stuff in the middle. And let's have a bite. I would rank it a 8.2 cupcakes. Hi, I'm Joey, and I'm gonna try a Bakes Everything. What is it called? A Patriotic Whoopie pie. A Patriotic Whoopie pie. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's so good. You need to try it. 9.9 out of 10 cupcakes. Good job. I'm gonna. And that's a wrap. Bye for now. Bye. Yep. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. In the middle, it's a marshmallow fluff. Yeah, it's really good. It's marshmallow and powdered sugar, and that's really it. It's so good. You have your mama's blood. Thank you. I forgot.
Dylan, you can just say red, white, and blue, or it's yummy.